What's up? What's up, guys? And we're live. John Stanley, World of Anarchy podcast, Raw play-by-play companion. Here we go. Intro video playing now. So tonight's going to be the first Raw post Brock Lesnar's UFC return, and it's also going to be the first Raw that Vince McMahon makes his on-screen appearance. Going to be interesting to see how that plays into the whole general manager aspect and how that's going to work out. We got one more Raw after this before the draft. One more Raw before the last review, before the Raw or before the brand split. Here we go, guys. See how it goes. Say hi to the people, baby.
Hey.
$20 says Seth Rollins opens this show.
I think
Vince.
Dean.
No, Vince.
Maybe.
Take that back, Vince.
Maybe Stephanie to announce Vince.
That might be interesting. I wonder if they have all three. They didn't really talk
They're
about
live
that.
in Detroit, Michigan. Hi, Michigan.
Baby's hometown. She got all excited about that. Yeah, they go to Michigan too, babe. Oh, they got every...
Oh, no, this is the Battle Royal. I believe it's the #1 contender for the...
tag team?
No, for against the... to face the Miz.
Oh, that's...
I'm not 100% though. I believe that's what it is though.
Oh, Apollo Crews was the only entrance. They must be pushing him pretty good. This guy's a good wrestler. I don't know if you guys have checked him out, Apollo Crews. He's a little short in stature, but very, very, very agile, high flyer. Do a lot of stuff. Thick thighs, big guy.
Yep, it's to face the Miz.
The Miz, man, this guy's great on the mic. Anybody who ever knocks the Miz, this guy is an amazing mic worker as far as doing anything to do with the mic. That guy is awesome. And, not gonna lie, his Marines are probably the best. Cena just never gonna be good in movies.
That's why he keeps being in the next one and the next one and the next one.
He's like Mark Wahlberg. I'll do fucking 32 Teds if they let me. He's gonna do The Miz, Mike Mizzone in the Marine 45.
Who do you think's winning?
Apollo. They're kind of stupid in that way. They always... Either that or they're going to have the Kane with the mask come out. Awesome. His career's kind of been so stale, but they just always slap some form of a second-tier title on him just to keep him relevant for the movies.
He should be relevant, though. He's a good wrestler.
Yeah, he's not bad. Especially considering where he came from. Who is that already out? Nope, with the Dolph. Poor Dolph. Anybody, man, give Dolph a fucking Twitter follow, man. Maybe he can get something in the indies eventually, because they never gonna give that guy a shot. I don't know if he freaking banged Stephanie behind the scenes allegedly. I don't know. I'm not saying that that's a story, but I'm just saying I don't know what he did, but he just rubs them the wrong way. He never gets a shot. Hot and cold, hot and cold. So my Miz, they're finally talking about something. Ooh, there we go. One of the what are those? The VOD villains. There we go.
Yeah.
Sorry guys, no
They're
disrespect.
not big to me though.
Those guys, this filler. They're just to put rings in. They've got the is that the Ascension? I thought they cut those guys.
They were supposed to cut one of them, but they just said sometime in 2016.
Oh yeah, that's.
But rumors.
Yeah, Wade Barrett's to be getting cut, or did he get cut finally?
He already got cut.
They did cut
He's
Barrett.
gone already.
That's
He's been gone.
Big mistake on their half with killing Bad
My
News Barrett.
favorite. That was the best one with Bad News Barrett.
I'm afraid I've got some bad news. That was an awesome little thing he had going, but they killed that.
Maybe maybe Darian Young might win.
Yeah, they have been pushing him hard with that Bob Backlund. Anybody remember Bob Backlund? Who originally Bob Backlund was the first manager for like mainstream big time WWE. Anybody post that? I know who it is. Anybody who posts that, I'll give you a shout out on the next cast. But as surprised you don't know that, dude. Let's just
He
say
looks familiar, but
he has a shaved head nowadays. Oh, is that what Curtis Axel's doing now? The punk rock thing? They still got him in the...
yeah, he's part of the Social Outcast.
The
He's
three-man band, the Social
and
Outcast.
Bo Dallas, the Can't Make It group.
The Can't Make It group. Anybody who knows their wrestling knows that that's Kurt Hennig's son, and he is an amazing in-ring performer. Rock's favorite training partner for when he was getting ready for the Cena comeback match.
They might have him
R-Truth. That's another guy, NWA World Champion, never shot in WWE. Poor guy. He was Pac-Man Jones back in the day. That was his big claim to fame. Was in TNA. He was the guy who signed with Pac-Man. When the Cowboy signed Pac-Man, but he couldn't play, so they allowed him to do some wrestling. Ooh, oh my, the Usos. Hey, they're trying to eliminate each other. Jimmy trying to eliminate Jay. Oh, and they goes Bubba Ray. No, that's Devon. Devon's out. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to stay up to date with these eliminations, but... Oh, now Bully Ray, or Bubba Ray. Sorry about that. Anybody who's a TNA fan knows where I'm coming from on that. And we're at a commercial break, so, and the phone rings, of course. But, so far... We've got the Battle Royal. So, babe, what's your take so far?
I think either Apollo Crews is going to win. Or what's that one guy's name? Is it Baron or...
Darren Young.
No, not Darren Young.
Baron Corbin.
Here.
Baron Corbin.
Yeah,
they have been pushing Baron Corbin.
Yeah, they pushed him big because he won the Andre the Giant trophy.
Yeah.
In the last one. So, I'm thinking one of those three.
All right. So, we've got that. But anybody who paid attention to the UFC this weekend, Brock Lesnar made his return to the game, taking on Mark Hunt. The only fight that the wife watched that night. We had amazing fights all weekend. It's kind of taking a sidetrack.
He kicked ass the whole fight.
Yeah, it was a pretty one-sided affair. And he actually stood with Mark Hunt for a decent amount, which was kind of surprising. He worked his way into the takedowns, but Brock Lesnar looked amazing. That guy is a savage. So I'm interested to see. That's my big take from this night. I want to see. I do not see them letting that press die down. If the WWE has any brains in their skull, they will have.
They normally don't.
Yeah. Sorry, Vince. You guys, 842 million. Love you guys, man. We come to all your events, but you guys have been shitting the pooch. I mean.
I am glad they are separating it again, though. It was a lot better when they had the drafts and the two different shows.
I'd like to know, anybody who watches this, some feedback. JMS71087 on Twitter, JMS71087 at AOL.com. You can email me anything. I'd like to know who, and also Sandling, Sandling, John at gmail.com. For any feedback, but also I'd like to know who thinks that the CM Punk story is kind of gonna work his way back into the WWE, being that they've all of a sudden kind of started working together pretty easily. I mean, it seems like they're kind of cohesive unit, and with the UFC trying to possibly be sold, it's interesting. But yeah, it's gonna be fun to see Brock Lesnar back in the WWE. I don't really understand how they're going to have anybody relatively loose to him now, because, I mean, it's a totally different ball game, and people do have to be able to separate the two, but reality and fiction, and that guy, reality is he kills everybody in their business by himself, barehanded. That's terrible, and that's Big Show included, that guy. All right, here we go, guys. We're back live. Here we go. All right, we got the Battle Royal going. It's Apollo Crews, Darren Young, Swagger, Bully Ray, both the Usos, Miz making out with his girlfriend on the side.
His wife.
Corbin still in there. Is that Rhino? Oh my gosh.
Is that Rhino?
We have a Rhino sighting, guys. I believe Rhino. They are in Michigan, so that would make sense. I believe that is Rhino.
It might be.
Let's see about this,
He was
guys.
the one wrestler I got his autograph back when I went to Detroit, Michigan. Happened
Yeah,
with that.
shout out to Rhino if that is him. I believe that is. I don't know if he signed a Legends contract, but I believe
That's Rhino. There's no way that's not.
he's skinny. He lost a lot. No, that's
Is that Bo
so-
Dallas?
Yeah, we're sorry, guys. That's Bo Dallas.
Sorry, that's just a bummer.
We
Bo
thought-
needs to leave.
Bo leave. Nah, he's a good little wrestler. He just never gonna
He
be good on
needs
the
to
mic.
go.
Intercontinental title, Cap. Be happy with that, brother.
Well, good for
Gold
Bo
dust
Dallas.
out.
He can look like Rhino from far away.
Yeah.
He
Shout
just
out
has
to
to believe.
Bo, leave your Rhino. Do the spear. He seriously does, guys. Anybody who goes back and watches this. Ooh, and then
he's out.
Bo leave. Bo's out. Apollo Crews throws Bo out like a rag doll. I don't know, baby. Maybe you're right. Baron Corbin does look like he's gonna be the one to pull this out.
I don't know.
For real, honest opinion of the guy.
Corbin?
Yeah.
I don't know. I kind of don't like when he's one-on-one.
He's
He's
stale.
he's more stale, and he's you know how Dolph shows off?
Yeah.
Well, the way that he shows off is like a whole way that just doesn't seem like it goes.
Dude,
He's too
yeah.
big of a dude to
Oh, there
show
we go.
off like Dolph.
Corbin eliminates Jimmy Uso. That's both of the Jimmy and Jey Uso are out. There's swagger. Corbin, babe, you called it. I think it's Corbin. Is
I don't know.
gonna
He's
pull
been eliminated a lot to where I could see at the very end.
him getting eliminated.
Yeah.
Apollo Crews.
I think that's one of those three, though. They're not really talking a lot about Darren Young in this. So.
The only reason why I don't see Corbin winning this is because he's a heel, and they're so face. That's another thing. WWE, anybody writers watch this, get over that heel face bullcrap, man.
Well,
This
one of the reasons I think he's gonna win is because on the side, if you didn't notice, they had the trophy out there that he brought out, and it kept showing it. So he might.
They are big on face value stuff. Although, who was it who won it the first year? Was it Big Show and then it got destroyed?
No, I
Or
don't
was
think
Swagger.
so.
Wasn't it? Wasn't it Swagger won it? No. It was Cesaro.
Yeah,
And
Cesaro
then it
won.
got destroyed.
I'm surprised he's not in this.
Yeah, that's a. Oh,
I
there
kind
goes
of want, to
Bully
be
Ray.
honest, I kind of want Apollo to win because he's a
See,
good athlete.
that's why they're selling Corbin. He does. hit
He's
some
good.
he
Like,
does
don't get me
hit
wrong,
some
he's
moves.
good. Just a lot of times when he won, he's just kind of
How about
stands
Del
around
Rio?
and yelled at the guy.
How
No.
about Del Rio? Del Rio was a good. If they went more down south of the border, man. Oh, Dolph. Oh, famouser. You know one thing I love you, Dolph. You're a great wrestler, but he does rip off a lot of moves. I mean, he can do a lot. He could do a lot
Well,
of
look
shit.
at Seth Rollins. He took over the pedigree after
That's
being
the
with Triple H.
blatantest. That's
He steals
sad.
everybody's moves.
I'm not saying that flying knee was all that great, guys, but come on now. You got all that athletic ability. You couldn't come up with nothing better than that. I mean, look at little AJ Styles Clash, original. Perfect. That dude's got more finishers. Ooh,
The only thing I don't like what they did with AJ is
put him on the mic. I love you, AJ.
true, but I meant AJ's a good wrestler, so when it's a big match, have him win straight up because he can.
They're
He's
never
just that
gonna
good,
sell
though.
that. AJ, I don't know. Again, this is all me talking out of my opinion and out of my ass, but AJ is too big of a star everywhere else. He can leave and go. He's like CM Punk, and that's what you're gonna have nowadays. I believe in professional wrestling is these guys that can go to anywhere, Japan, basically Japan. Go to Japan, and the independents are kind of making a comeback. Ring of Honor is doing good. Paying top guys pretty good
And
money.
Dolph is probably about to be eliminated.
But
These two have the history together, though.
you know what would be crazy, and this is again, this is just Vince and Vince's way of thinking. I would not be surprised with all the athletes that they do, that if anybody does their research and knows, like Dolph Ziggler's why I'm thinking of this, I would not be surprised if Vince doesn't start doing something per se like Bellator's doing with kickboxing and MMA, I wouldn't be surprised if they did like a MMA WWE type affair where
And Del Rio's out.
I don't know if that wouldn't be a bad choice because they do have some legit athletes there, some of them. I mean, this right here, you can clearly tell he's talking. That's what I'm talking about with Corbin, man. He's too green.
Right.
He's too, like, come on now, dude.
And I don't know, maybe it's
And
just
then
me,
here goes-
but I'm not a big
oh,
fan of his
no.
wardrobe. It's the little
The
tight of
skinny
clothing.
man- skinny
It
man
just don't go
shorts.
with his.
Come on, babe. You know you like that.
Not really.
All the girls, hashtag get the skinny jeans off of Baron Corbin. You don't like that?
It's not about, well, yeah, it's the skinny jeans, but it's also like they just look like they're the stretchy pants, and they just don't work with him.
Maybe he's comfortable in
He
them
needs
bitches.
more
It's
like,
easier to
I could
take
see
a-
the design, like the cargo design and stuff, and army design.
Oh, here goes
Just
Dolph.
not skinny.
Here goes Dolph.
And out, and
Told
see?
you. Knew that.
And Dolph's out.
Corbin, who is it? Corbin, Cruz.
The three that I
and
said were
Darren.
going to be left.
Here
Darren,
goes
Apollo,
Darren Young
and
is gonna
Corbin.
win. Darren Young. No.
Make Darren
just played.
Make Darren again.
Oh yeah,
Ah.
Darren Young. Oh my God, he won by eliminate by just standing there.
He didn't have to do nothing at the end.
Darren great again. That's cool. I like Darren Young, man.
So now he
That's
gets
cool.
he's gonna face The Miz. He's the number one contender to face The Miz. And I have a feeling when that match comes, they're gonna have Darren win.
I wouldn't mind Darren as
I know, but Miz is just so much better with the title on. He's
If
good
he
either
was-
way, but
if he was there. If he was there, people. Who saw that coming, people? I think I called that. I believe if you reach the tape, rewind that tape, I believe I called that Darren Young. I believe I called it right before it happened, and then I believe I called it right at the beginning.
I like
of it.
that. Then he's like, "Whoa!" Like I won just like that. Well, the Miz don't seem too disappointed in that though.
Darren Young, baby. Darren Young, making Darren Young great again. Vince is a genius when it comes to certain things. Let's see if he rides with this, though. He's so quick to either shy away from something because it gets too big, I think, or he just tries to make it something it's not.
Because he was huge with, wasn't he the one with Titus?
Yeah.
They were big. They were
Prime
big.
time players. Millions and millions of dollars. Millions and millions of dollars. That was pretty cool. Yeah, you guys hear it live. I guess as displayed right now, they do have Shane and Stephanie in the background. So I do believe that we are going to see them tonight. And again, guys, this is all play-by-play.
Right there. Up next.
The Beast rules the Octagon, guys. We're going to be posting this right now. And then we're going to be back up recording. And then we'll be doing this all night, guys. Play-by-play, guys. Check it out. John Stanley Podcast, World of Anarchy. Up next.